How can I predict Daytime Emmy nominations? Are you curious about how to predict Daytime Emmy nominations, especially for soap operas? Let's break down the key factors that can help you make educated guesses about who might be nominated. First, understanding the eligibility rules is essential. To qualify for a Daytime Emmy nomination, a soap opera must have aired original episodes on American television within the eligibility period. This period runs from January 1st to December 31st of the previous year. Additionally, the show must have aired at least 52 episodes during that time to qualify for categories like Outstanding Daytime Drama Series. Another important aspect is that the program must reach at least 50% of the national audience during daytime hours, which typically fall between 2 a.m. and 6 p.m. If a show is new or has fewer episodes, it may not be eligible this year but can qualify in future years once it meets the criteria. Next, let's talk about the submission process. Entries must be submitted by late December, and this includes required materials such as DVDs or digital copies of episodes aired during the eligibility window. Keeping track of these deadlines is vital for predicting nominations. Now, onto the judging process. The nominations are determined through a two-step voting process by peer groups within the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Judges are required to watch a minimum portion of submitted episodes before scoring them. Their scores reflected their perceptions of excellence in acting, writing, directing, and production quality. Typically, categories aim for 5 nominees, but this can vary based on the number of submissions. In the event of ties, additional criteria are used to determine the final nominees. Timing is also crucial. The judging period usually begins in late May and runs through early June. Nominations are announced in late June or early July, with the awards ceremony typically taking place in October. To predict nominations effectively, track which soap operas are submitting entries and evaluate the quality of their recent episodes. Consider the visibility and critical reception of each show, as well as its popularity within the daytime television community. Pay attention to the number of submissions in each category, as fewer submissions can increase the chances of nomination. Also, keep an eye on announcements from the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences regarding any changes to rules or categories that could impact predictions. Remember, new shows may not be eligible right away but can gain nominations in subsequent years once they meet the necessary criteria. By staying informed about the timeline and judging process, you can better anticipate when and how nominations will be announced and which shows might be favored.